Hello and welcome to the shop. I wanted to take a few minutes today and do a quick update video. You might have noticed that there haven't been any videos out from me for a while. I missed my last two video deadlines on this channel. Normally I have one for you on Tuesday and one for you on Friday, and I didn't hit either of those this week. If you follow me over on my other channel, What You Doing Bob, which is my primary shop update channel, you probably have noticed that there hasn't been a video out since last Saturday, which has been 8 days. There have been some things going on at the company that I work for, and I have been putting in for the last 2 weeks a lot of late nights and a lot of weekend work. Now, I did have a couple of videos in the can, so last week it looked like I met my deadlines, but they were videos I had done ahead of time, so I haven't really had a lot of shop time for almost 2 weeks now. And I don't see that getting any better for another couple of weeks. So my videos are going to be kind of spotty, guys. I hate that because I love being in my shop and I love sharing with you. But when I do get off work at a reasonable time and the kids aren't asleep, I need to spend time with my family because they come first and hobbies come second, so to speak. And I know you guys understand that. I want to start by saying thank you. I received quite a few DMs. I've received some emails. A couple of you guys have texted me or phone called me to say, hey, is everything going okay? You know, there weren't any videos this week. And that really warms my heart that you guys are looking out for me. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of nice when you're sitting there at work and it's 7:30 at night and your text goes off and somebody's like, hey dude, what's going on, man? I didn't see a video today. You all right? Is everything okay? That feels really good. You know what I mean? So thank you. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to call out names on this, but there have been a number of people who have checked in with me, and I just wanted to say thank you. The second thing I'd like to talk about in this update is kitless pens. Now, last Saturday when I was off, I had several hours in the shop, and I used that to turn my very first kitless pen. Well, I take that back. It's my second kitless pen, the very first one I ever did on my own. Now, I made some mistakes and I broke some pieces, but I actually produced a pen, and I'm going to show it to you here in a second. I'll flip the camera around, but I'm really excited about it. I made it out of scraps, so it's not real pretty, because it's scrap pieces of Alumilite and scrap pieces of acrylic, but I was able to use all the tools. I was able to take extremely detailed notes, and I made a fully functional pen, and for that I'm very excited. I know there are a number of you guys, I keep getting notes all the time. Hey, when are you going to do the kitless pen video? When are you going to do the kitless pen video? I promise you they're coming. I don't want to do a halfway video. I want to be able to show you guys, here are the tools you need, here's what they're called, here's how you use them. And I don't want to do something half-baked. I would truthfully like to make one more complete pen before I start doing videos. And I've also been thinking, when I have a few minutes, about how I want to do those. And you guys can chime in on this and let me know. When I do a kitless pen, the video is going to be extremely long because there's a lot of steps that you need to go through. My thought was, break it into 3 videos. Do the body, the section, and the cap separately, and then I'll put them all together. They just thread together in the final video. I was kind of thinking do it that way because then I could have 3 normal time length videos as opposed to one hour-long video. And it would let me stretch them out over a couple of days for you guys. I might show them like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you could watch it. And I thought that might be better for the first video until I get a little more skilled. So you guys chime in on that. I always love hearing your thoughts. Would you rather see one big, giant, long video or several smaller videos that all add up to producing a final pen? Let me flip around and show you the pen that I made the other day. Here is my first bespoke pen produced entirely by myself in my shop. I did take some extensive notes. I told you up front it wasn't much to look at. This is a piece of acrylic that Lynn Lacey gave me, and this is a scrap piece of Alumilite. And you can see the threads. It's kind of hard to see because it's so dark, but you just kind of see the threading on the inside. The section is made from a piece of blue Alumilite, and it just threads into the body. Now the cavity within the body is long enough to accept a converter or an ink tube, so I could go either way with this pen. You could kind of see the threading on the inside there. here is your section, and it is threaded so that the nib can be removed for cleaning, maintenance, or possibly you want to change out to a different nib or a nicer nib. And that is my very first kitless pen. I really hope you enjoyed seeing that pen. Like I said, it's not much to look at, but I tell you what, it made me feel awfully good to finally finish it because I worked on it for quite some time. I did take extensive notes, and I'm going to today spend some time going through those notes, and I'm going to try to recreate another pen. Now, that one's kind of fat because I didn't take it down too far. I was really nervous, but now that I've built one, I've got the confidence that I understand a little. I'm no expert, but I understand a little better what's going on, and I'm going to try today to take one down a little thinner, make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. And once I finish that, I think I'll be ready to start putting together a video for you guys. So I hope you bear with me just a little bit longer. The third and final thing I want to talk about with you today is my second YouTube channel. YouTube has changed their policy. And in order for a channel to be monetized, it must have 4,000 hours worth of view time in a month. Now, What You Doing Bob, my other channel, has 7,900 hours of view time in a month. So I'm well over the limit. You must also have 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized or to stay monetized. I have 816 as of just a few minutes ago. I got a notice that on February 20th, which today is the 21st or 22nd of January, but on February 20th, they are going to kill the monetization on my YouTube channel if I don't surpass 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to ask you guys a favor. If you don't mind, jump over and subscribe to What You Doing Bob. I'm going to put a link in the comments below. When you subscribe, there's a little bell there. Hit that bell, turn off notifications so that it does not bother you at all with, notifications in your inbox or anything. I don't even expect you to watch a single video. I just need your subscription for a couple of months. I am gaining 103 subscribers a month. So in 2 months, I will hit that 1,000 threshold. But if they cut my channel off, then I have to go through the process to reapply again, and I lose any revenue that I might have gained in the time that I was without the right number of subscribers. In a couple of months, when you're going through your feed, cleaning up, and you see that What You Doing Bob there, you can unsubscribe. I just need you to help me with the subscription for a couple of months so that I can meet the requirements to keep that channel monetized. And it's not like I make a ton of money on that channel. If you would like to see, I'll be honest with you, I make between 40 and 50 bucks a month on What You Doing Bob. It's not a lot of money when you think about the amount of time I put into, those are update videos, but shooting the videos, editing the videos, uploading the videos, there's a lot of time in that, and there could be 15, 20 videos a month. So you're not really making a lot of money, but that money does help me purchase things like resin, additional tubes, spray paints to be able to paint the tubes, parts for my pressure pot. It comes in handy in the shop. And I don't do the other stuff. I don't do Patreon or any of that stuff. Everything I do is based on what I make on this channel and the What You Doing Bob channel. And so it's nice every couple of months to get a check for a few $100s. Excuse me. So I would really appreciate that if you could help me out. And I'm not asking for any other help. Don't send me money, anything like that, because I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm doing it for fun. It's just kind of nice to offset some of the cost once in a while. That's all I really have for you today. I'm getting ready to head back over to the lathe, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to work on. This is a pen that I had when I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. It is in rough shape. And you can see it's got the body, the section, it's got a cap. This is the profile that I'm going to work on to try to deliver to you guys in the video. Now, I won't worry about the clip right now or the finial up at the top. I'll just end the cap because one step at a time, baby steps, so to speak. This is coming later, but I wanted to show you guys, this is what I'm going to be working on today in the shop, is trying to mimic this design in a kitless pen, and my hope is I'll be able to deliver a video to you guys very soon. This video got a little longer than I expected, but I want to thank you for watching. I want you to know that you are always welcome in my shop. Come back and see me again real soon, and have a great day, everybody.